No animals were harmed in the making of this video. All right, friends, you know why we're here. We are here to buzz with your cuz. And if you're watching this video on launch day, it comes with an added bonus. The first full moon of 2023 is known as the Wolf Moon. And that is actually the subject of what we're doing here today. We're gonna take our bottle of Wolf Moon straight whiskey bourbon. We picked this up here. Some of our longtime viewers, subscribe if you're not, may have remembered when we did the Old Camp Peach Whiskey, the Peach Pecan Whiskey. Basically Jason Aldean and Florida Georgia Line collaboration. They also have this straight up bourbon whiskey here, which we're pretty excited to taste. We're gonna crack this thing open. And you know, there's a lot of mystery surrounding wolves and their powers and how they speak. And if you listen close enough, you might be able to hear them at night or even during this video. Yeah, they said buzz with your cuz. That's what we're gonna do. All right, well, so what do we got here? Again, Jason Aldean, Brian Kelly, Tyler Hubbard, collaboration. And basically says from our camp to yours. So as we know from the last video, quick recap if you didn't watch that one yet. Florida Georgia Line, they like to, and Jason Aldean, they like to have whiskey with their camp. Right, so all the people that helped them on tour, and they created some drinks to celebrate that. If you're going to drink whiskey or in bourbon with your crew, it might as well be your own, right? This way you can at least drink what you like what you drink. But wolves will also howl over long distances. And I kind of feel like this is a little bit of a tribute to those performances that we can't go on with them. We're going to enjoy the same drink, whether you like the music or not. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like this, but there's only one way to find out. I do have my trusty Norland glass here. Link in the bottom if you wanna pick these up. We know that these are our superpower bourbon and whiskey glasses. Let's just pour a little bit in here. See, it's very caramel color. It's actually, maybe we need just a little bit more. There we go. It's a lot easier to hold this than the whole bottle. 80 proof. Let's give it a smell. It's got a very, yeah, get a whiff of that. It's got a lot of vanilla and oak in here. It's been aged in new American oak for 4 years. So we expect it to be smooth. We expect it to be a little bit sweet because those types of things mellow out the flavor the longer it sits in the barrel. And we'll give it a quick swirl here. Yeah, I'm getting vanilla. I'm getting the oak on the nose. Very slight. It actually has a kind of a sweetness to it almost, which I enjoy because it's not burning. I could take a full huff here. This is good. And then some of that might be the Norland glass bringing out the true flavors. Right up front, I'm getting honey. Maybe a little bit of caramel, corn, I guess. I hope so, because the mash bill is 2/3 corn. And I'm getting a little bit of that spice from the rye. So 2/3 corn, 1/3 rye in this mash bill, and some barley. This stuff is made for drinking. This is not a sipping type of whiskey. This is not a high-end, super complex, super snobby. I think this bottle cost us like $25. So not the cheapest stuff, not the most expensive, but definitely worth the sip. I can understand why the camp they travel with would like to get a little bit of this. And again, it's 80 proof. Some of the other whiskeys you'll see can go up, around 100 proof for drinkability. I do think that this is on the lighter taste, so you wouldn't want to put water in this. If you drop some water in here or use ice, it may just dissipate the alcohol almost completely. So this is something that you can consume pretty rapidly without doing any, only if you're of legal drinking age in your local municipality. Also, hit thumbs up at this point if you haven't already. I know sometimes we get so excited in here that we forget, but 80 proof is the bare minimum for bourbon. And some folks may look at it, well, it's not that strong. It's all about the smoothness of the drink, the smoothness. So Jack Daniel's, good old number 7, also 80 proof. Jameson, also 80 proof. This just happens to be aged and of course has different ingredients in it. So it may not come across as strong as some of the other whiskeys and bourbons out there, but I'll tell you, it will get you buzzed just the same. So if you enjoy it in our Norland glass, shameless plug, you don't need any water, and you certainly don't need any ice. You're gonna get a nice on the nose, true flavor, and looks stylish doing it. Yeah, 2023, all about drinking style, drinking in style. Well, comment below if you've had this. I think, we've seen some of our friends have bottles. Looking at you, Ray. It's all about the cocktail. You also tried this. Yeah, they're subscribing. I know they're subscribing. So, okay, sometimes, we get a drink like this, it lends itself to wanting to go into a cocktail or some sort of drink mix where you wouldn't want to take an expensive bourbon and mix it up with a bunch of stuff. So I think this is a great candidate for a drink. And what we're going to do here real quick, and this is an added bonus, we're giving you more buzz with your cuz free of charge. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to mix up a little bit of bourbon tea. And I think this should be fairly easy to do. I'm going to get our glass here. I'm going to get some ice in there. Add ice first. So our drink is going to be over ice. Get the ice in there first. We're going to get our Wolf Moon. This drink is going to be over ice. We're going to hit this with 1.5 ounces. Ounce and a half. Don't do that, you break your glass. One of the benefits of having a jigger like this is that it's pretty easy to make a mess. I don't know if that's necessarily a benefit, but it does make drinks a lot easier. And we're gonna get 1/2 ounce of lemon juice because we're gonna make tea. Get this open. You could squeeze fresh lemons, but we're making this easy. 1/2 ounce. Listen to them howl. And 4 ounces of sweet tea. So if this is the summer, if it is the weekend, if it's the middle of the week, you have a drink. Not everybody drinks whiskey straight, bourbon straight, but now you can put it in tea. And that'll get you buzzed with your cuz. So overall, do we recommend Wolf Moon? The answer is yes. We recommend this as for drink mixing, and it's also pretty easy to drink straight, and it's not gonna set you back too much. Is it again the most complex drink? No, but it's good to get started with. This is a good sipper whiskey, and if you like the band, support them. Jason Aldean would love to have some more of your bucks, and if you're gonna give it to him, this might be a good way to do it. Everybody wins. And that is your Buzz with Your Cuz. We'll see you next week. Again, don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and let us know. Have you had this before? Or are you going to have it right now?